Hi, I'm the Moogle Man, and through sheer dumb luck you've chanced upon my channel. But fret not, walk this journey with me as I get all jobs to level 100 in Final Fantasy XIV and rank them on my completely subjective scale of funness. Let's begin. Alright y'all, I promise I read the tooltips on this one. I think what happened with Monk was I played it for so long and had my rhythm set on it, then Dawntrail screwed it all up and I got mad and abandoned it like an unwanted pregnancy. Anyway, Reaper. I like Reaper. I really like Reaper. If it wasn't for Viper going all anime, this would probably be my favorite job in the game, and there's two major reasons for this. First up is the sexy as hell blink, and it's crazy because it's only two buttons. First button sends you either forward or back, and the second button blinks you back to where you were. Easy, but damn! When you avoid an attack with the first push, launch your range attack with the buff, then blink back for continuous damage, second is going to have to be just how fast you gain meter in dungeons. So Reaper has a debuff called Death's Design. This does two things. First, it lets you deal extra damage. Second, if any enemy dies while the debuff is active, you gain meter. And thanks to the rate you kill trash mobs in dungeons, you should pretty much never not be at full bar. And it's because of this I feel pretty comfortable spamming meter. Maybe it's just me, but I tend to be very conservative with my resources as DPS until I face a boss. Anybody else like this? Like, you don't do your strongest moves till you fight a boss? I've never looked at math on this. Maybe it's better to blow everything on trash mobs, I don't know. But with Reaper, I never feel like I'm not going into a boss fight below full power. Does that make any sense, or is that just me? Some things I don't like. Your projectile has a cast time. Definitely loses points for that. If nothing else, it's just useful to spam your projectile while the tank pulls all the mobs and gets bits of chip damage off. The job-specific gear is only cool if you're in high school. It looks like some stuff I'd have made a Yu-Gi-Oh! OC wear when I was in middle school. I also wish Death's Design was inflicted by a combo move, not something separate that I have to remember to hit. Far as lore goes, Reapers come from Garleans who made pacts with Voidsent. Voidsent are basically demons. They're from a shard corrupted by darkness and come over to suck everyone's ether off. Reaper gives them some ether, and the Voidsent murders stuff for the Reaper. The job quest revolves around a Reaper gone rogue who is sending Voidsent after people, and you gotta go take care of business. I'll put Reaper pretty high up there on my list. Heck, if it wasn't for Viper, it'd absolutely be my favorite melee DPS. Mostly what I do are dungeons, and I love how I always have a full bar, which, funny enough, I like Reaper a bit less in singular boss battles because it slows down the resources. But yeah, we'll put Reaper right about here and call it a day.